namaste. My name is Anika and I'm from my dad's studio area. My dad's name is Rajendra Rai. My name is Anika Rai, like I said again. I'm here with my best friend, Nyung Rai. Today we're going to talk about me and Nyung's journey, like school journeys from pre-K to 4th grade and 3rd grade, and what might happen the next school year. Let's get started. Nyung,
Yeah?
what was your experience from pre-K?
Oh, well, in pre-K, I had two teachers, and one of my teachers were named Miss Nelson. My second teacher was named Miss Emily. Miss Emily was 2 years older than Miss Nelson, and Miss Nelson, she was a kind teacher. She's a teacher who loves to read and do creative stuff, while Miss Emily does math and writing stuff. And she's also creative too.
Nice.
What about you?
So in my pre-K, I was in Rainbow Land, obviously. I had also two teachers, Miss Caitlin and Miss Nancy. I honestly don't really remember anything about what they liked, but I only know the fact that they were really really caring teachers. Oh yeah, also in my pre-K class, we had a pet butterfly. It was a very chunky caterpillar when we first got it. And then it turned into a cocoon for about 2 weeks. And then it turned into a butterfly. And then a few weeks later we had to release it away back into the wild because that's where bugs and animals live. And then yeah. What was your favorite part about pre-K?
My favorite part about pre-K is like when we always we did creative stuff on Fridays. And Fridays is Fun Friday. And in Fun Friday we do paint, bubbles, reading fun stories. And we get no homework that time.
Nice. Wait, you get homework in pre-K?
Yeah, we only get one. You only have to read.
Oh, okay. My favorite part from pre-K was what? Okay, I forgot what it was in my head about. Oh wait, yeah, now I remember. My favorite part was when in every Tuesday, I think we had some sort of show and tell thingy where we had to bring one of our toys or dolls to class and show it to our class. It was very fun.
Okay, so that's great memory of pre-K, but what about kindergarten? Do you have any stories?
Yeah. I had one teacher named Miss Nagrin. She was very lovely and sweet. I used there. She used to bring her keys to her classroom. I have no idea why, but there was this red squishy donut that I used to love to squish all the time because it was very squishy and fuzzy and soft. And then yeah, we did lots of stuff like math, reading, I think, and I think some science. I don't really remember, but the other times they were amazing. I literally loved kindergarten, but I forgot what class I was in. Oh yeah, and about graduation day, all the way up there is my pre-K self, and now I'm in PS11 Queens. What about you?
Well, about me in kindergarten, I had actually one teacher that time, but we always used to have another teacher that was a substitute most of the weekend, not the weeks. I mean, yeah, most of the weeks. My teacher's name was Miss Magenheim. The other teacher's name was Miss Elson. And she was a nice, fun teacher, substitute teacher. And she let us read comics, books, let us play with toys after lunch. And my teacher, Miss Magenheim, she's a fun teacher. She's a silly and funny teacher. She always used to do some crazy stuff. She also teaches us science. In science, we were doing this project, and I was with my other friends, a group project, and it was with potions, and I dipped water in this blue water looking thingy, and then some bubbles fizzed out in science.
Nice. You want to know my favorite part of kindergarten?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know those like whenever it's like I think free time, you have like all these sections you can play with on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite part. Like I used to play literally everywhere I saw. My most favorite one was like the kitchen set where like you get to pretend to cook food out of like fruit and vegetable and food toys and then like do all those stuff. Yeah. That was my favorite part. What about you?
In kindergarten, that's the same thing, but like with this mini fridge that has like some squishies. But did you ever used to get like small gifts for doing a great job? I used to. Like it's called treasure boxes.
I don't remember.
There's like small mochis and any toys there
Nice.
that I would sometimes get in kindergarten for being great. Okay, so Anika, what grade are you going to?
I'm going to 5th grade because I finished 4th grade. 4th grade was very fun, but I'm excited for 5th grade. What about you?
I was in 3rd grade and I finished it, so I'm now going to 4th grade.
That should sound fun.
Well, I'm kind of scared though.
It's okay. It's a little bit more easier than I expected, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
So in 1st grade, I had Miss Mihalakis. She was a little bit strict because I was in class 101, and 101 is like a top good tire thingy, I think. Yeah, top good tire. We did lots of fun activities, like, we all, just like in kindergarten, we also had like free time, I think. We had the same kitchen activity, and we had Play-Doh. We did like harder math, a little harder, like adding, addition, subtraction, and then like yeah. What about you for your 1st grade time?
Oh, in 1st grade, it wasn't even hard. It was really easy. I had 2 teachers again, and one was a girl and one was a boy. The girl's name, my first teacher was named Miss Pasquale. My other teacher's name was Mr. Matt. And in that grade, I really had fun that time. Like really, like that was about to be my favorite grade. But like when I went to upper grades, like it started getting like another grade was my favorite grade. That other grade. So, in 1st grade, I really had a lot of fun. I made a lot of friends, a lot of new friends that I could really hang out. I didn't make that much friends because we were in like a down floor and not many students go down there.
Okay, so now that we explained how like our 1st grade adventures were like good, let's talk about like our 1st grade good and bad memories. I'll start. I don't really remember any good memories from 1st grade, but I do remember one bad memory. So like when I was in when I was like just doing my homework, no, like work, I brought it to school. I brought like this action figure, Five Nights at Freddy's action figure. You might know Rockstar Foxy. Yeah, I brought him the glow in the dark version, not the original version. I wanted to bring him because for fun and yeah, for free time also. But there was one bad thing that happened. The teacher caught me kind of playing with it, and then like I had to bring it to her desk, but I didn't really want to because it was pretty special. But then like she had to, and then like she just grabbed it from my hand and then like snatched it, and then like it broke, like it actually broke because her grip was very big and strong. It actually broke one of the pieces. It made it more weaker for it to stand. So now it's just in my old toy box that I sometimes check, but not always. Like I never check for my life. Yeah. What about you?
Well, I don't have any 1st grade good or bad stories, but I have it in 2nd grade.
Okay.
In 2nd grade, this is a bad one. So, yeah, it's just like yours, but no, it's kind of different. So, like, me and my friend Leah, another girl, she was Chinese. And we were just doing this group project, just only 2 people. It was just a math project. We had to see like who had a higher number by throwing the dice. And there was this one boy named Louis Q. And Louis Q, like, he's like he's not like a kid you would want to always hang out with. He's kind of uncomfortable to hang out. I didn't really like to hang out with him much. Cause in that class, there's like a whole Spanish table. He's also Spanish, and like
Sorry.
and then they're all like and then they all are like a team, Spanish team. Some girls and some boys. They and like that and Louis Q. He said he's like the leader or something, and like Louis Q had like someone told me from their group, like a girl named Samantha. She said that Louis Q has a crush on me and Leah. Me and Leah felt really uncomfortable. And then in one time in lunch, I was assigned a seat to sit next to him. And one of his friends was Alex. He's a boy. He said, "Oh, he's sitting next to his crush," and I felt really uncomfortable. I told the lunch lady I want to switch seats, and she was like, "Okay." And she changed seats. She was really sweet. Her name was Miss Phyllis. And I really felt comfortable that time. I told my teachers I didn't feel comfortable, and I told them, and they told the Louis Q that I felt uncomfortable, so like he didn't like me anymore. Like he didn't like want to crush on me anymore. He was like, "It's okay. I feel bad. I'm sorry for the way I acted." Well, I felt nice. It was a good ending.
Nice. Okay, now it's second grade story. Oh my gosh, I don't like second grade. It was the worst school year of my life. You what? I hate second grade because of coronavirus. I don't like coronavirus. We had to stay in school for like a whole year in second grade for like, yeah, I don't know why I said 4, but we had a lot. I had a lot of homework to do after when second grade was over. But I had a teacher named Miss Montclair. She was pretty sweet. I liked her, but yeah. Sometimes she let us free play by like letting us draw on screen for like a short amount of time, but we had to each take turns. So by boys and girls, and yeah, we learned math, ELA, and social studies, and then yeah.
Well, I already told you my second grade story, but it was a nice one, but I didn't really like it.
Yes, you told most of it.
Yeah.
Well, everything was great except for second grade because we got coronavirus and everyone was probably scared. And we had online Zoom class. Oh yeah, we also have Nepali online class. We have Nepali shirts on, which represents the Gaga Gaga. Anyways, and in my second grade time, I got like 4 homeworks in one day. I really hated it. But on the bright side, it was also good because there were only 2 hours of Zoom meeting and we learned lots of new stuff. So, what do you want to say?
Well, all my other years were good except for second grade too, and also Nepali class. When we were like public in Nepali class, like in like a actual building, and when quarantine started, I felt really sad because it was really fun learning with other people, and I was sad that I also had to Zoom meeting with Nepali class and second grade. In second grade, I didn't really feel like it's gonna be fun because of Zoom class, but like after some quarantine time, we got back to school, and I was really happy about that. We didn't get any homework because of Zoom, and I loved Nepali class when it was public in a building because that was my favorite time of the year of going there. I loved it.
Well, I'm also excited for 5th grade. I want to learn some new and exciting stuff. Are you excited for 4th grade?
Not that Not much, because my teachers say 4th grade will be tricky sometimes in PS12. And I'm also scared for like the ELA test and the math tests. Remember we took in 4th grade, the New York State test?
It's okay. Every student that's in 3rd grade to 8th grade has to take it. Not all of us won't have to take it. So, I think that's all for us. So, bye-bye.
Breaking news!
Somebody hasn't liked this video and subscribed to our channel. If you don't do that, you might get 1 year of chicken jail. We're not forcing you.